What if I told you that the oldest book in China holds a secret to learning vocabulary twice as fast? Last episode, we unlocked change. Today, we meet the two forces behind all change and discover how they give us not just words, but wisdom for life's toughest moments. This is Yin and Yang. Welcome back to Wisdom and Words on the Chinese Nook. I'm Valentina. Let's dive into the binary code of reality itself and see how understanding it can completely transform your approach to learning Chinese. Yin, Yin.
Yin, the receptive principle, represents feminine, earth, moon, night, softness, and quietness.
Yang, Yang.
Yang, the creative principle, represents masculinity, heaven, sun, daytime, hardness, and activity.
To understand this, let's look at the most famous symbol in Chinese philosophy. This is the Taiji diagram.
The black part is Yin, the white part is Yang.
Now, this is not about good versus evil. Think of it as the universe's original binary code. It's a model for how two seemingly opposite forces are actually complementary, interdependent, and give rise to each other. Let's break down their dance into 4 key relationships.
First, there are opposites. Yin is associated with qualities like darkness, stillness, coolness, the moon. Yang is linked to light, movement, warmth, the sun. This immediately gives us our first and most powerful Chinese learning tool, a perfect framework for learning words in natural, meaningful pairs.
对立，对立。
But look closely. They fit perfectly together within one circle. One cannot exist without the other. There is no concept of up without down, no day without night. Their very definition depends on each other.
相互依存，相互依存。
They are in constant, fluid motion. As one expands, the other retreats. Think of a 24-hour day. After the peak of Yang at noon, Yin begins to grow towards night. After the peak of Yin at midnight, Yang begins to grow towards dawn. This ebb and flow is the very mechanism of change.
此消彼长，此消彼长。
Most profoundly, each contains the seed of the other. See this? The white dot in the black dot in the white. This means nothing is purely one thing. Extreme yang will transform into yin, and vice versa. The ancient Chinese had a profound proverb for this. 物极必反. Literally, it means things extreme must reverse. Things inevitably reverse at their extreme. This is the ultimate transformation, 互相转化, mutual transformation or interchange between yin and yang.
物极必反，物极必反，互相转化，互相转化。 So, yin and yang are not static labels, they are a dynamic relationship. And understanding this relationship doesn't just explain the world, it gives us an incredibly elegant way to organize, understand, and remember Chinese vocabulary. But more than that, it leads us to one of the I Ching's most personally empowering insights. This insight from the dance of yin and yang is so crucial that it deserves its own spotlight. It's captured in 2 proverbs that are keys to understanding change and to navigating life. We just met the first one. 物极必反，物极必反。
物 means thing. 极 extreme. 必 must. 反 means reverse, turn into opposite. 物极必反，物极必反。Things inevitably reverse at their extreme.
But the I Ching gives us an even more hopeful and specific version of this law. It's called 否极泰来，否极泰来。
These are special words. Pi and Tai are actually 2 of the 64 hexagrams in the I Ching. Pi represents blockage, stagnation, a time when things feel stuck, nothing flows. Tai represents peace, smoothness, prosperity, a state of harmony and flow. So, 否极泰来 means when misfortune reaches its limit, prosperity begins. As a great scholar, Professor 曾仕强 often taught, 当你走到山穷水尽的时候，往往就是柳暗花明的开始。When you walk to the point of mountains exhausted and rivers ended, that is often when willows darken and flowers brighten, a new beginning.
So, what does this mean for you and me right now?
If you are in a season of struggle, maybe your Chinese studies feel like that 痞卦, blocked and frustrating. Or if life just feels heavy, I want you to know this is not a permanent state. The very fact that you are experiencing the 极, the extreme, means the 反, the reversal, is already in motion. Your perseverance now is a quiet energy, the small white dot in the black, building toward your 泰卦, your breakthrough. In simpler everyday English, you can hold on to this. When things are at their worst, they start to get better.
Let's lock these 2 powerful ideas in your mind.
物极必反, the universal law of reversal. Things reverse course after hitting an extreme. 否极泰来, the hopeful promise within that law. After extreme bad luck comes good fortune.
Carry this with you. No situation is final. Every extreme contains the seed of its own transformation. Now, this brings up an important question. If 物极必反 means things reverse and they're extreme, then when we are at a peak, a great moment in life, a period of success, does that mean we are destined to fall? Should we just wait for the downturn?
This is where the I Ching's wisdom becomes truly practical. It doesn't just warn us about extremes, it teaches us how to navigate them. The key isn't to avoid success, but to understand what comes after 极, the extreme. Ancient Chinese wisdom offers a guiding principle here, which we'll explore deeply in a future episode. For now, let's understand its essence through the lens of Yin and Yang.
Professor 曾仕强 explained this beautifully. He said,
The I Ching tells us, when you are doing very well, you must be extra careful. Because extreme Yang gives birth to Yin, you need to quickly find that point of balance, so you don't fall down abruptly.
So what do? We consciously introduce the opposite energy. We stay grounded. We remain humble. We prepare. We don't let the yang of success inflate to the point where it must violently collapse. And this brings us full circle to our vocabulary. To maintain 平衡 and 和谐, we need awareness of both 动 and 静, both 快 and 慢. True strength isn't about reaching the peak, but knowing how to dwell there wisely. 动 动 静 静 快 快 慢 慢 平衡 平衡 和谐 和谐 So let's bring it all together. What have we learned today?
Yin and Yang are not just opposites, but a dynamic relationship of opposition, interdependence, waxing and waning, and transformation. This stance gives us the profound law of 物极必反. Change is inevitable at extremes, and its hopeful counterpart, 否极泰来. After hardship comes renewal. This law applies both ways. In darkness, look for the growing light. In brightness, stay grounded to avoid a sudden fall. And practically, it gives us the perfect framework to learn Chinese vocabulary in meaningful pairs like 快, 慢, 静, 动, all guiding us toward 平衡 and 和谐.
The I Ching doesn't just describe the world. It offers tools to navigate it with more grace and to learn its language with more insight. Whether you are facing a challenge or enjoying success, remember the dance of yin and yang. There's wisdom in every phase. Thank you for learning with me. This is Valentina from the Chinese Nook. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom today. Next time, we'll build the universe from these two forces. Until then, 再见。哦，妈妈抱呀，妈妈抱呀。哦，喵喵。哦，喵喵。妈妈呀。哦，哥哥。哦，哥哥。